Hello everyone, I am Left, and today I have a completely improvised video for you guys. So improvised, in fact, that I'm actually making it while I'm eating breakfast, and the video is going to be called Stop Banning Baron on A-Side. And if you didn't know, A-Side means it means the first pick side of the draft. So, as you probably already know, A-Side gets the first ban. Wait, before I want to talk about that more, I have to probably talk to you guys again about the videos that you've sent me for the subscriber review series. And, I mean, I'm really sorry to say it, but I've gotten so busy with, doing certain things that you're probably seeing on the screen right now. This video is going to be using gameplay from one of my Twitch streams. And, yeah, if you haven't guessed it already, I'm with Nova Esports now, and I am doing content creation and analysis for them, and it is a kind of a time-consuming thing. So I regret to inform you that the subscriber review videos are not actually going to be videos anymore. Rather, I'm going to review them personally and send the person feedback privately via their email. So with that out of the way, let's talk about why you need to stop banning Baron on A-Side. So, if you didn't know anything about, the draft, because you're not tier 7 yet, A-Side gets to ban first, then B-Side gets to ban, then A-Side gets to pick one hero, then B-Side gets to pick 2 heroes, A-Side picks 2 heroes, and then B-Side picks one more. What this means is that A-Side usually does not have as much counter-picking power as B-Side. However, through the things that A-Side picks, they mostly get to control the way that B-Side picks through their picks. When you make that first ban as A-Side, you want that to be something that can force the enemy team into banning something as well. Baron is not that thing. When you ban Baron on A-Side, you don't really accomplish anything rather than taking Baron off the table completely. Since you get the first hero pick, as A-Side, a more useful thing to do would be to ban Idris first, hinting that you probably want to pick Baron, then forcing the enemies to pick Baron, leaving open a completely overpowered pick right now in Grace. So why ban Baron when you can just force them to ban it, and then you have some pretty overpowered picks open for yourself, like Grace? That is the main thing here. But let's talk about what happens when you actually decide to hold Baron over their heads. Baron is not the end-all be-all instant win hero. I would argue that in this patch that's Grace. But when Baron is picked by the enemy team on B-Side because you did not ban it on A-Side and then you didn't pick it as your first pick, there are counters to Baron. Namely, a combo of Idris and Catherine. That can be Baron. A Scarf can outrange Baron in the late game. You should just see the game between Nova Challengers and, who was it? Nova Challengers against, I can't remember, oh, Tribe. Yeah, we outranged a Baron late game with a Scarf and ended up winning. So, there are so many counters to Baron. Places where you would actually want to ban Baron are when you see Idris banned, and that's probably about it. So when you're holding Baron over the enemy team's heads and they do pick him, you can obviously just pick like an Idris-Catherine combo. If either Idris or Catherine are not on the table when you think they're going to pick Baron, then you probably should have banned Baron. Idris and Catherine are great counters to Baron, because they can get right up in his face. Idris can follow Baron with his ultimate when he jumps and stuff like that. So, I guess what I'm saying here is there is a lot more strategy to the game that you can use to your advantage in the draft when you don't just automatically ban Baron and you want to hold it over the enemy's heads and use that to get yourself a stronger composition, whether it's with or without Baron. So, there's just a little bit of draft strategy for you guys today. I'm sorry that the last few videos have been as short as this. I've been really busy doing prep work for Nova, and it's just been really busy, especially with streaming and stuff. If you haven't noticed, I'm streaming on Twitch now, and that's right on the screen. It's just Twitch TV/LeftSpectorsVG. and I usually stream weekday mornings here in the summer. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this video, you guys. If you have any questions about what I said, link or comments down below, and I'll see you all later.